if it's just off to the side, I can grab it on her way up. Ashley, we'll pop you back up one more row.
Okay.
One more row. Unless, do you want to come down?
No, it's okay.
Well, what do you want? I thought you'd want to stay there, but if you want to come down.
I
Well, she
think I'll
gets
stay
a
up.
mic for her solo too. Yeah, that's a lot.
I think I'll stay up.
Okay. Okay.
Should I go down?
Just try
We'll
it.
try just that last verse one more time. We'll give it another second.
Oh, she's gonna get more like
Nervous and shake?
and then she's gonna be worried about how far and close it is. And then,
Maybe.
Ashley's, if you can't hear yourself at all, that's when you can adjust.
Okay.
I don't know if he moves.
Ready? Yeah. Okay, cool. So this is rise up, all on different notes. Let's see if you can figure that out.
Just sitting in a spot, bro.
Oh no.
Mr. Arms first check.
This is one of the arms.
Is this the first one?
Otherwise, throughout, definitely like coordinate with that last note.
Wait, if you take a picture of my cap, will it look aesthetic?
It looks
Yeah, it looks aesthetic. But baby, I don't have those stores.
we can't do it.
We'll go over that last part in a second, but if you just go back to the soprano part like normal. We will do another sound check in a little bit, but I think I'm going to let the band get started. Is that good with you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Is he asking me? I should put it on that stand by his stand.
Okay. Let's have
There's a
everyone
little
take
switch
one
on the
step
front.
down and sit on the riser that you are standing on.
You're thinking about blowing those fast bubbles in the cup. Okay, remember, make the sound nice though. Ready? bubbles in that cup, like absolutely immediate. Again. And 1, 2, 3. Stay here. Let's do 2 more. Next one. Alright, B flat concert scale, whole notes. B flat in whole notes. Ready? Okay, we're listening across the ensemble, we're listening down, we're fitting everything into that tuba sound. Ready? And 1, 2, ready? Fast bubbles. Alright, let's do our scale in 4 parts. Bass voices, then our tenors, altos, which includes trumpet 2, clarinets 2 and 3, and then sopranos, so trumpet 1s, clarinet 1s. Alright. Okay, we're matching across our 4 tubas of Ori. Ready? And 1, 2, match. Alto, tenor. This is a match, this is a match. Alto. Faster here. Now more. Okay, we're gonna build our B flat concert. We're giving our chance a chance to match sounds within our section. Let's have tubas first. I'm gonna add bass and Barry after that. Okay, tubas first and hold. Faster here. Okay, add Barry, bass clarinet. Add euphoniums, euphoniums, go. Tenor sax. gonna start pomp and circumstance. We're gonna start the collegiate, just hit some high and low points. Seniors, staying tight for a second. We're gonna start all of our pieces after that, okay? Just gotta make sure we know how to like move the thing. Okay, pomp and circumstance. When I do this, where do you go back to?
Measure 3.
If I do this, where do you go back to?
Measure 20.
If I do this, you're done.
Wait, what?
Yeah, after spawning. Yeah, after spawning. And I won't let you forget, I promise. I will not let you forget. All right, let's start it. And 1, 2, 3. All right, let's land that beginning a little bit better. It was a little bit delayed. Da 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 da. One more time, beginning. Okay, fast here. And 2. A little bit better. Remember, outside as well. It's really important to listen across. All right, 23. 23. And 1, 2, 23. take the green unity read, picked up, sign off the gong, and just there's a trash can right behind you. Thank you. Okay, collegiate, when I do this, where do you go back to? 5. If I do this, where do you go back to? 53. If I do this, we end and we end and we end. Okay? All right, here we go. Ready? One, two, three. doesn't have his fancy drum set he had last night. And you can sing it just fine? All right. I just want to make sure we have that ending. All right, who's on marimba? Yeah, play out more. You're pretty far back. 52. 52. And 1, 2, 52. And we're fine from
Families and guests of graduates, good afternoon and welcome to the Unity Reed High School 2025 commencement ceremony. Continuing in the 2025 high school tradition, we have planned a dignified ceremony that reflects the esteem with which we hold our students. We want to create a positive and respectful atmosphere for the graduates, their families, and friends. This is a once-in-a-lifetime event. We ask that you silence your cell phones and other devices to ensure equal recognition for each graduate. We also request that you remain in your seats for the entire ceremony and refrain from making excessive noise to ensure each family can hear their graduate's name. Use of still cameras and video cameras is expected and allowed. However, attendees may only film from their seats. Standing in aisles is prohibited. Videography for the class of 2025 graduation will be made available for you to purchase. At the end of the ceremony, please exit as quickly as possible. You may meet your graduates at the right at the bottom of the hill. I want to thank you for joining us on this very special occasion. Congratulations to you, the families and friends of our 2025 graduates. At this time, I ask that you all please stand if you are able for the presentation of colors done by the Unity Reed High School Air Force Junior ROTC and the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please remain standing for the singing of our national anthem performed by the Unity Reed Chamber Voices Ensemble, directed by Mr. Atkins.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early lights what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose bright stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave? For the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Graduates, family, and guests, you may be seated.
Good afternoon, and welcome to the 2025 Unity Reed High School commencement. The Unity Reed High School family is appreciative of your support of the graduates, and we thank you for sharing this very special afternoon with us. This is a special afternoon for our seniors, so please, at this time, turn your cell phones off or to vibrate during the ceremony. On another note, the use of air horns is prohibited. I would ask out of respect for our seniors that you do not use them this afternoon. Before we get started, I want to thank the entire staff at Jiffy Lube Live for once again allowing us to hold our service here at the pavilion. Please join me in a round of applause to thank the entire staff here at Jiffy Lube Live. Thank you. At this time, I would like to take a moment to introduce our distinguished guests and faculty who are joining us here on the stage this afternoon. Danica Rome, Virginia State Senator, 30th District. Josh Thomas, Virginia State Delegate, 21st District. Erica Tredenik, School Board Representative, Brentsville District. Jennifer Wall, School Board Representative, Gainesville District. Andrea Bailey, Vice Chair, Board of County Supervisors, Potomac District. Margaret Angela Franklin, Board of County Supervisors, Woodbridge District Representative. Yesley Vega, Board of County Supervisors, Coles District Representative. Kenneth Lee, Chief of Staff, Board of County Supervisors, Potomac District. Dr. Latanya D. McDade, Superintendent of Schools. Gregory Hood, Associate Superintendent of High Schools. Keith Wolf, Associate Superintendent of High Schools. Corey Harris, Associate Superintendent of Middle Schools. Denise Hebner, Associate Superintendent for Student Services and Post-Secondary Success. Dr. Ashley Ryer, Associate Superintendent for Special Education. Dr. Donna Eagle, Chief Human Resource Officer. Ms. Milagros Polanco, Principal. Dr. DeMarco Brooks, Assistant Principal. Mr. Reed Gillespie, Assistant Principal. Mr. Christopher Hintosh, Assistant Principal. Ms. Kelly McDonald, Assistant Principal. Ms. Cameron Matheson, Assistant Principal. Ms. Stephanie Nash, Assistant Principal. Ms. Carrie Druin, Administrative Intern. Ms. Catherine Hodgson, IB Coordinator. And Ms. Tiffany Hope, Counseling Director.
I now have the pleasure of introducing an extraordinary leader, our superintendent, Dr. Latanya D. McDade. Can we give her a round of applause, please? Dr. McDade was appointed on July 1st, 2021 as the superintendent for Prince William County Public Schools. She is the first woman and first African American to serve as superintendent of our school division. As superintendent for PWCS, Dr. McDade launched an ambitious 4-year strategic plan, Vision 2025, Launching Thriving Futures. This plan is committed to improving learning and achievement for all, building positive climate and culture, increasing family and community engagement, and achieving organizational coherence. Dr. McDade continues prioritizing the instructional core and providing PWCS with the opportunity to advance the necessary work of supporting our students and our staff and our schools. Dr. McDade joined the Prince William County learning community with 23 years of experience at Chicago Public Schools, the 3rd largest district in the nation. She's a proven leader and passionate advocate for students. A lifelong educator, Dr. McDade is a former teacher, principal, chief schools officer, and district leader. Please welcome our superintendent, Dr. Latanya D. McDade.
Good afternoon, Unity Read. On behalf of Prince William County Schools, I bring greetings to you, our graduates, our families, friends, educators, and distinguished guests. It is my absolute honor to join you today on this momentous occasion as our graduates conclude their educational journey from Prince William County Schools. But first, before I share some thoughts with our graduates, I do want to take the time to extend my gratitude and recognize all of the parents and guardians of the graduates here today, because undoubtedly your unconditional love, support, and encouragement has been instrumental in getting our graduates to this moment in their lives. Can everyone join me in celebrating? If you are a parent or of a graduate, please stand and be celebrated. Thank you, parents. Job well done. I would also like to recognize and extend my heartfelt gratitude to the entire Unity Read staff. Our educators and staff undoubtedly has also been instrumental in getting our students to this point. This staff has an unwavering dedication to our students and ensuring that every student succeeds. Can we have a round of applause for our staff? And to our graduates, today marks the culmination of years defined not just by achievement, but by growth, courage, and a deep commitment to your future. A future that is undergirded by the vision of Prince William County Schools. The vision of Prince William County Schools is to ensure that every student graduates on time with the knowledge, skills, and habits of mind necessary to create a thriving future for themselves and their community. And our graduates sitting here today represents that vision fulfilled. All of our students here today, you have the tools that you need to create a thriving future for yourselves and your community. Today is proof that your perseverance matters, and your future will be shaped by the same strength that brought you to graduation day. For some of our graduates here today, you will pursue higher education when you leave Unity Read, ready to take on college classrooms with confidence. Others will step into the workforce, equipped with the practical skills, leadership, and professionalism demanded from real-world job placement. Others will enter into the trades, choosing to build, to craft, and to power the future with their own hands. And there are some of our students here today who will wear the uniform of our nation, answering a call that deserves our deepest respect. Wherever your path leads, graduates, you carry more than a diploma with you. You carry the values and vision of a school division that believes in your potential and the legacy of Unity Read High School, a school that dared you to rise, to lead, and to succeed. So as you begin this new chapter in life, I want you to remember three things. For some of you, to get to graduation day, you thought, if I could just get past this in-course assessment, things will get a little bit easier. If I can just pass these SOLs and get to graduation day, things will get a little bit easier. If I can just finish this final project, things will get a little bit easier. But the truth is, life does not get easier from this point. So in the words of Carl Lawson, head coach for women's Duke basketball, don't wait for life to get easier. Instead, you learn to handle hard better. Secondly, there will be many victories in your life. Today certainly is one of them. Remember to celebrate the triumph of achievement, but don't forget to reflect, learn, and grow from the challenges of defeat. Because it is in our moments of discomfort that we grow the most to become the best version of ourselves. And finally, so many individuals have poured into you in order for you to reach this moment and milestone in your life. So as you journey through life and your career and have many accomplishments, remember to give back and uplift those around you. Because when you uplift those around you, in that way, you live a life of purpose. We are so incredibly proud of each and every one of you here today. We cannot wait to see what you will accomplish in your community, in our country, and in our world. On behalf of Prince William County Schools and School Board, congratulations, Unity Read Class of 2025.
Thank you, Dr. McDade, for your unwavering support of our students, our school, and community. Honored guests, distinguished faculty, honored graduates, family, and friends, welcome to the 2025 Unity Read High School Commencement. A todas las familias aquí presentes, gracias por su dedicación, apoyo y todos los sacrificios que han hecho para que sus hijos puedan estar aquí hoy. To all the families here, thank you for your dedication, support, and all the sacrifices you've made so your children can stand here today. And I am proud to announce that this senior class has reported over $3.586 million in scholarships earned. At this time, I would like to recognize some of the outstanding members of the class of 2025. Co-presidents of the Student Leadership's Activity Council, Salette Machado and Nevaeh Martin. Student Senate Representative Ala Rashed. Senior Class President Kwabena Asare. At Unity Reed High School, our vision is that every lion in our pride will graduate on time through strength and unity and a commitment to developing all students as IB learners. So with that, will all students who pushed themselves further and took at least one IB class or more at Unity Reed High School please stand? Maybe. Governor's School graduates, please stand to be recognized. IB Diploma, IB Honors, and IB Career Path graduates, please stand to be recognized. Cum laude graduates with a GPA of 3.5 to 3.7, please stand to be recognized. Magna cum laude graduates with a GPA of 3.8 to 3.9, please stand to be recognized. Summa cum laude graduates with a GPA of 4.0 or above, please stand to be recognized. Graduates who have enlisted or are attending a military academy, along with all veterans and active duty members in the audience, please stand to be recognized. Finally, all first-generation graduates from high school, please stand to be recognized. Please remain standing if you are also the first in your family to go to college. You may be seated. Class of 2025, today is more than a ceremony. It is a moment to cherish in time. A moment that holds every late night you stayed up studying, working, attending practice or games, and every early morning you pushed yourself out of bed and got to school, even if that meant getting caught up in multiple tardy sweeps. Every tear shed in frustration, every laugh shared in joy, and every single time you thought you couldn't go on, but did anyway. At our senior class assembly during the first week of school, and again after the first semester, I asked you to look to the person to your left and your right and tell them that you will make it across that stage at graduation. It wasn't just a promise, it was a declaration of belief in each other, in this journey, and in what you could accomplish together. And now here you are. So one last time, I want you to turn to the person to your left and to your right and say it loud and say it proud. We made it. And as we stand here today on graduation day, I can't help but reflect on how deeply your journey mirrors the spirit of our school's mascot, the lion. The lion is more than just the king of the jungle. It's a symbol of power, grace, and purpose. And it embodies the very qualities that have carried you here to this day and will carry you forward into the world. First is courage. Lions aren't fearless because they never feel fear. They're fearless because they move forward despite it. You faced uncertainty, pressure, and moments of doubt, but you didn't let fear define you. You showed up, you stood tall, you kept going despite every obstacle that was in your way. As you step into the unknown, remember, courage isn't the absence of fear. It's the belief that your dreams, your values, and your purpose are worth fighting for. El éxito no es definitivo. El fracaso no es fatal. Es el valor para continuar lo que cuenta. Which means success is not final, failure is not fatal. It's the courage to continue that counts. And this class has shown courage time and time again. Second is leadership. Lions lead not with noise, but with presence. They do not need to roar to command respect, and neither do you. Leadership isn't about titles or popularity. It's about integrity, empathy, and action. Whether you lead a team, a classroom, a company, or a cause, like your call to action to bring back the OG popcorn chicken, lead like a lion with quiet strength and unwavering vision. Third is resilience. The lioness doesn't give up after one failed hunt. It learns, it adapts, it tries again. Life will test you. There will be setbacks, but you are built to rise and rise again. Si te caes 7 veces, levántate 8, which means if you fall 7 times, stand up 8. Every stumble you faced has prepared you for a stronger comeback. You've already proven that you can fall and still rise with grace. And finally, pride. Not just the pride of a lion, but the pride of a community. Lions thrive in groups. They protect each other. They grow together. Look around you. These classmates, these friends, this family, this is your pride. And wherever life takes you, never forget the power of connection. The power of UNITY. And today, we celebrate something truly historic. 262 of you, 262 de los estudiantes, are first-generation high school graduates. That number is more than a statistic. It is a legacy in motion. You are the first in your families to walk this path, but you will not be the last. You are changing the trajectory of your lives, your family's lives, and the generations that will follow. El que quiere puede, y el que busca encuentra, which means where there's a will, there's a way, and those who seek find. You are living proof of this truth. Your determination has opened doors that once seemed closed. Your hunger for something more has led you here, and it will take you even further. As Kendrick Lamar in your senior class t-shirt said, they not like us. And he's right. No one is like this class. No one has your story, your fire, your heart. You are truly one of a kind. So as you step into the future, always carry the heart of the lion with you. Be bold in your dreams, be kind in your actions, be relentless in your pursuit of what matters. Y no te olvidas de dónde vienes. Never forget where you came from, because that's what makes your roar so powerful. Class of 2025, this is your time. Go out there and show the world what it means to lead, to love, to live with the heart of a lion. Congratulations, felicidades. I am so proud of you. Our next speaker is the Student Activities Leadership Council Co-President, Celeste Machado.
Good afternoon, distinguished family, guests, faculty, and most importantly, the class of 2025. My name is Celeste Machado, and I am honored to stand before you all today. I want to begin by thanking all the teachers, staff, and custodial workers, which have each made an individual effort in keeping our school safe and clean. Your hard work does not go unnoticed. I want to begin my speech with a confession. A few years ago, I dropped slime all over my carpet. Yes, slime. I remember my mom trying to clean it up, scrubbing, scraping, doing everything she could, but that slime was stubborn. Its resilience was unmatched. For a long time, I didn't think much of the dried up spot it left behind. It just stayed there, quiet and unyielding. It might sound strange, but over time, that little spot stuck with me, both literally and metaphorically. Over time, I came to realize that I am just as resilient as the slime, just like the people I've been fortunate enough to surround myself with. We've been stretched, pulled, and pressured from every direction, whether it was school, expectations, or life in general. There were moments when it felt like we were going to snap, but we didn't. We held on, we adapted, and we kept going. Like slime, we bounced back. Each of us making it through a high school experience unlike any other, and yet here we are, more ourselves than we've ever been. To the class of 2025, you are a generation defined not just by what you've been through, but by the strength you've shown through it all. You are proof that resilience doesn't always look perfect. Sometimes it's messy, sometimes it sticks, but it endures. However, I truly owe my understanding of resilience to the example my parents set for me today. Like many of you, I stand here today breaking a generational barrier. With that being said, I am proud to say, soy y siempre será orgullosamente hija de padres inmigrantes. Sorry. Este diploma es para mi mamá, que siempre me ha enseñado a ser una luchadora. Aunque no hayas completado tu sueño, seguiré llevando adelante el sueño mientras completo el mío en la universidad. Este diploma es para mi papá, que nunca ha tenido la oportunidad de recibir una educación y trabaja bajo el sol todos los días, siempre llegando a la casa con una sonrisa. To my brother Kevin, you are my rock. Thank you for setting the example set forth me today. I wouldn't be anything without you. You've sacrificed everything for me. El trabajo duro de ustedes no pasa desapercibido. Los amo. También le quiero dar gracias a Dios por darme esta oportunidad y guiarme en cada paso en estos 4 años. Como padres, deberían sentirse orgullosos de haber apoyado a sus hijos hasta este punto. Como estudiantes, no lo habríamos logrado sin ustedes. So as we move forward into this next era of our lives, whether it's college, work, or something entirely unknown, remember this. Be like slime. Stretch without breaking, stick to what matters, and when the world tries to clean you away, don't go so easily. Congratulations, class of 2025. With our resilience, we made it. Our next speaker is the other Student Activities Leadership Council co-president, Nevaeh Martin.
Hello, students, parents, teachers, and supporters of the class of 2025. First, I want to thank everyone for attending this afternoon. Today marks the closing of one of the most bittersweet moments of our lives and the introduction to our new chapter of adulthood. I'd like to recognize that we are the first class since 2020 to spend all 4 years of our schooling inside the walls of Unity Reed High School, and therefore know it better than anyone else. Some schools are known for their sports teams, others are known for their fancy buildings and large student sections. Ours, we're known for surviving and still thriving against the adversity we have faced. We had to be patient to get what others may have taken for granted, but that's what makes today matter so much. As a student here, I've learned lessons that can't always be found in a textbook. I came to understand just how different each of our lives are, and yet how connected we become the moment we entered the building. None of us had the perfect path to get here, but we accomplished it anyways. Initially, I didn't know what I wanted to say today. Once I thought about our school and the lessons I have learned, progression was a recurring theme that came to mind. When people hear the name Unity Reed, they look the other way. Middle school friends chose to transfer to different schools, not because of lack of opportunities, but because of stigmas they let get to their heads. And when I mentioned I'm graduating from Unity Reed, I get the title of a Unity girl. But that's not how I see it. To me, we have built a community full of diversity, cultures, and a family where everyone is welcome. We may not be wealthy economically, but we are wealthy socially. Whether you're in a club, sports team, or simply came just to learn, there was always a community for you. Unity Reed isn't just a school, but a home to the many first-generation graduates out here today, and a home for those who face hardships and anyone looking for belonging and opportunities. We show what opportunities Unity can bring you and not what people think it limits you to. The diploma you receive later in your hands today doesn't just represent your completion of high school, but holds the unique story that got you here. Many of us today not only bear the responsibility of school, but also having a job and caring for our siblings and families. So today, I want us not to only celebrate the fact we are graduating, but celebrate how much each and every one of us progressed. Despite all the obstacles we had to endure, you are here, and sitting in the chair you are sitting in today is not a small accomplishment. You are the sign of progression. That is my message to you, class of 2025. Keep progressing. But for my final farewell to my high school journey, I'd like to shout out two very important people who made sure I kept moving forward, my parents. I hope seeing me up here today makes you proud. You guys have been my biggest motivators, and I truly couldn't have wished for a stronger support system. Mom, you have shown me how to be selfless and appreciate everything I have in life. And Dad, you have instilled in me how important it is to be hardworking and resilient, even when life gets hard. I haven't always been the easiest, and I have made mistakes, but you guys turn those mistakes into lessons I can learn from. This diploma may be mine, but this moment is shared between us. Thank you. Our next speaker is Student Senate Representative Oliver Shedd.
Hello, and congratulations to the class of 2025. I'm extremely honored and grateful to be standing here before you all today. If you don't already know who I am, my name is Oliver Shedd, and if you do know me, then it is not a surprise that I wanted to start my speech off by highlighting a lyric from one of my favorite artists, Taylor Swift. In her song Cardigan, she says how, when you are young, they assume you know nothing. And I feel that for many of us here today, that line is something we can relate to. As high schoolers, we've been told at times that we are too young to know any better and that we are still learning about the world around us. But I disagree with this idea of our youth being a barrier to our knowledge. So many of us here today have had to already step out into the real world, from translating for our parents to babysitting for our siblings daily, all while still going to school and making it here to this very moment. By graduating today, we have contradicted this idea that our youth is hindering what we know because of how we have done so much in and out of the classroom to get here. Whether it was learning how to apply to college and fill out the FAFSA or translating documents we barely understood ourselves, we have shown that our youth is not limiting what we know. Rather, it is supporting it because of how it has given us the energy to dream big and challenge ourselves in every situation. So no, just because we are young does not mean we know nothing. In fact, we have shown that through these last 4 years, we know quite a lot. We chose not to wait to start making a difference in our lives and for others, and this moment shows exactly that. No matter what your next step is, from college to working or the military and more, I know that you all will continue to embrace this idea of turning our youth into the power that pushes us to chase our dreams. Now, to end my speech, I want to give a shout out to the most important people in my life, my family. You are the reason I am who I am and are the reason I continue to better myself. To my parents, شكراً. انتوا جبتونا هنا وانتوا بساعدتونا مع كل حاجة. انتوا السند بتاعنا وانتوا ليا أنا وإخواتي. شكراً. And to my siblings, specifically my sister Dua, thank you. I know we fight daily over the littlest things, from the clothes I borrow from your closet to the things I post, pretty much anything, things I eat too at this point. But without you, I would not be standing up here. You are the reason I try so hard in my life and are the reason that I have the energy to do so. You have truly given me your all, whether it was buying my Taylor Swift tickets in Arizona to paying for my SAT a million times. I have learned what it means to be truly selfless through you and your actions towards me, towards others, towards our family, friends, anyone. Thank you. I love you so much. So, So, to the class of 2025, as we continue moving into our future, thank you. I want to just say congrats and good luck to all of you. You all deserve the absolute best, and I know you all will go out and find it. Thank you so much for being here for me and for yourselves and for everyone. Thank you. I now would like to introduce our amazing senior class president, Kobena Asari. Let's give him a round of applause.
Hello, my graduating lions and lionesses. Today is a monumental occasion for all of us. Honestly, I thought this day was so far from our reach that we may turn into old men and to old women for how much gray hair we have from all the stress. Regardless, I am proud to stand here to give a speech today to all the faculty, teachers, staff, proud parents, and of course, our graduating seniors, including myself. I would like to give a shout out to the senior class officers who helped make 2025 memorable. Daniela Williams, Genesis Gonzalez Garcia, and Diana Hernandez. I never thought that I will be standing up here and giving out this speech to all the students and all our teachers and faculty in Jiffy Lube. The reason why I thought that I couldn't dream of standing on the stage is because I thought that I wasn't good enough or strong enough. But clearly, that was all a lie in my head. All my life, I had to keep defying what people always said of me or keep thinking of me. I had to overcome a lot of obstacles and learn to believe in myself like I have believed in my friends. I had people who used to pick on me because I wasn't the same as any other student. And I thought that I couldn't make a difference no matter how much I tried. So I decided to fight back in my own way. I chose to smile, embracing all my differences and flaws. I embrace myself, allowing myself expression for who I was. Through things like yo-yo tricks and painting and doing community service. If I'm able to overcome these challenges in life and become class president, defy the odds, go to college, you can do it too. And all you need to do is to stay true to yourself and believe. I heard this in a movie once. In life, during the beginning or middle of your story of your life, it may not be as pleasant. But at the end of your story, only you can decide how it really ends. Remember that you are a work of art, and you are able to paint your own canvas of your own life. Remember that you matter, and remember to say the words to yourself, I love you. Remember to be a friend to yourself. Just as a yo-yo returns to your hand, your true self is always in reach. Embrace your authentic spirit with all of its unique expressions. Embrace your differences. Embrace your flaws. Embrace your passions. Embrace your light. And do not let people who don't see that light put out your flame. Life is like waves, and we must surf them. And surf them amazingly, that I might add. While it is important to believe in yourself, some of our most valuable moments are built through true relationships, through friends and family with whom we can be our most vulnerable. Seek out people who can be your new friends and your new family, who see your inner light, cherish it, and even ignite it. You matter, and you can make a change. Congratulations, 2025. I believe in you.
Ms. Polanco, I hereby certify that the members of the senior class of 2025 have met the graduation requirements established by the Commonwealth of Virginia and the Prince William County School Board. Mr. Sheets and I are proud and honored to present them to you today and declare them eligible for graduation from Unity Reed High School.
At this time, we would like to begin the presentation of diplomas. It would be best that we hold our applause until the end so that each family can hear the name of their graduate. There will be a time at the end of the diploma presentation for all to applaud. I would also ask that you refrain from using air horns. Will the senior class of 2025 please start standing?
Jose Diaz Diaz. Caroline Frances Ward. Raymond Daniel Washington.
Esmeralda Trinidad Abarca Orozco. Romeo Stephan Abelera. Daniel Acosta Cervantes. Eddie Alessandro Aguilar Chávez. Aisha Abubakar Ahmed. Alexis Emanuel Alvarado Orantes. Hasibullah Amiri. Mohammed Amiri. Omar Alejandro Andrade Gómez. Edward Kofi Anoba. Arzo Anwari. Saeed Masood Anwari. Kevin Antonio Aquino Rosales. Kayla Richel Aragon Lemus. Elizabeth Argueta Castillo. Ashley Alejandra Argueta Peña. Kayla Raquel Arias. Carlos Robert Arrow. Kwabena Larbi Asari. Candy Asham. Avery Renee Ashcraft. Alina Asim. Gael Israel Atenco Mendoza. Eric Christopher Avila. Sadia Arif Awan. Denzel Armando Ayala Ortiz. Luis Enrique Ayon Calvillo. Samsama Babakargil. Suzanne Jean Camera Bacosa. Autumn Rain Bailey. Avinandan Bajagai. Anthony Eduardo Baker. Catherine Julissa Barahona. Kimberly Jimena Barahona Cruz. Jefferson Enoch Barahona Maldonado. Diego Armando Barraza Cabrera. Alejandro Gabriel Barrera Escobar. Daniel Alexander Barrera Gómez. Cristian Josué Barrera González. Christopher Avisaí Barrera González. Jefferson Estuardo Barrera Lorenzo. Herbert Leonardo Barrios Rodríguez. William Henry Bass. Bani Bedi. Marwa Benesa. Eva Yenel Benitez. Alison Melissa Benitez Mejia. Godfrey Lee Benson Jr. Alexander Dominic Bonfadini. Samara Giselle Bonilla. Juliana Guadalupe Bonilla. Alejandra Guadalupe Bonilla Alfaro. Rocío Minet Bonilla Carranza. Tamily Jolene Borjas. Ariana Noel Bowen. Eduardo Brito. Casey Esmeralda Brizuela Oliva. Jonathan Josué Caballero. Giancarlo Cabanillas. Matthew Rafael Cabezas. Sofía Esmeralda Camacho Santos. Jakira Zael Lene Campbell. Emily Abigail Campos Medina. Sergio Alexis Canales Osorio. Kevin Samuel Canales López. Aralín Candelario. Moncho Carvajal Monzón. Jonathan Noé Carballo Vázquez. Addison Riley Carey Pauli. Glendy Janet Castañeda García. Alison Giselle Castellano López. Roshan Kumar Chalis. Litzy Naomi Chavez Calvillo. Stephanie Nicole Chinchilla Lopez. Ashley Madelis Chirinos Cárdenas. Nachiket Shamkant Sodankar. Michael William Christopher. Alicia Renee Cole. Jocelyn Yadira Colón Méndez. Elsie Gisela Contreras Bonilla. Nancy Lisbeth Contreras Méndez. Tristan Alejandro Contreras Escobar. Rebecca Contreras Hernández. Jeffrey Stewart Cordero Cortés. Jason Vladimir Cortés López. Rogelio Zane Cortés Méndez. Leslie Alessandra Cortés Pérez. Jairo Henry Cortés Llanes. Rosa Teresa Coto. Calum Bradley Cripps Sorger. Brandon Alexander Cruz Rivera. Valeria Cruz Ruiz. Ashanti Faith Coolbreath. Denasia Nicole Curtis. Sienna Saher Cyril. Heaven Chasman Daly. Russell Charles Davis II. Milka Naomi De Paz. Kimberly Michelle Del Cid. Naivi Idai Del Cid Cruz. William Alexis del Cid Contreras. Brian Kennedy de Lima Ramírez. Lilibet Abigail Díaz. Edwin Reinaldo Díaz Mejía. Elijah Jalil Diaz Mora. Josué Adonai Díaz Linares. Mosa Delaire. Carlos Dimas Aguirre. Reagan Efa Domfa. Janet Dominguez Sánchez. Romeo Duarte Infante. Alexa Sihan Dubón Bonilla. Manuel DeCary Edwards. Marsha Harley Elise. Naaman Isaiah Eller. Alison Andrea Escobar Asensio. Vanessa España González. Julio Alberto Esteves Monzón. Jesse Antonio Estrada García. Sarah Farhad. Santiago Elian Fernández Morales. Melanie Guadalupe Ferrufino Ramos. Caden Marquis Fields. Nathaniel Flores. Elizabeth Flores Aguilar. Ezequiel Oscar Flores Calles. Marcos Flores Orozco. Tiana Elizabeth Fry. Jason Alexander Fuentes. Manuel Antonio Funes López. José Luis Galdames Morán. Dylan García. Delma Roxana García Álvarez. Jennifer Giselle García Reyes. Eric Alexander Jerónimo Campos. Skylar Jean Glaze. Marjorín Michelle Godoy Godoy. Henser Adrián Gómez. Jalela Ivania Gómez Little. Alexasa Yamilet González. Lester Alejandro González Salguero. Genesis Saraí González García. Clark William Grandy. Imaya Leah Blessing Grant. Tavion Nizea Green. Yeri Nicole Guardado. Angélica Sofía Guardado Carranza. Adam Alexis Guardado Gutiérrez. Yarelín Elizabeth Guate III. Emily Naomi Gudiel Martínez. Fernando Moisés Guerra Miranda. Jennifer Arely Guevara Sánchez. Axa Diana Guevara Umaña. Billy Alexander Guillen Montes. Jeremiah Joshua Gutierrez. Yolanda Regina Gutierrez Escobar. Gabriela Nicole Guzmán. Abdullah Habib. Naya Nichelle Hammond. Charlie Lee Harris. Jacob Paul Hembry. Kimberly Joanna Enriquez Ayala. Gabriel Hércules. Dayana Lisette Hernández. Heraldo Enrique Hernández. Julian Wilbur Hernández. Katie Melissa Hernández. José Jonathan Hernández Chicas. Jamie Paola Hernández Marroquín. Jefferson Alonso Hernández Olivar. Alexia María Hernández Ramos. Cristian Isaac Herrera. Josué Isaac Herrera. Ashley Herrera Guevara. Jasmine Michelle Herrera Rios. Christian Elena Hillard. Ethan Sanchez Hines. Kenny Huitrón de la Cruz. Corey Wilson Hunt. Edward Leonel Ipanaque Girón. Natasha Irawan. Pedro Francisco Ixcotoyac Guosh. Jasmine Ariel Jean-Pierre. Benjamin Mark Jensen. Cassandra Jeanette Jimenez Garcia. Musa Kamran. James Babador Dino Cargbo. Tala Norin Laban. Nash Lavarientos. Juan Carlos Lemus López. Tania Livier Llamas Soto. Brandon Wedner López Durán. Vanessa Nicole López Garrison. Isaías David López López. Jonathan Alexander López Morales. Marcos Ariel Lobo Segovia. Mackenzie Dawn Louder. Ashley Rochelle Lozano Mata. Luis Ángel Luna López. Cindy Liu. Salet Rosalina Machado. Jason Steven Machado Acevedo. Henry Josué Machuca López. Lina Tan Mai. Elias Maco Valentín. Areli Diana Mania Díaz. Alison Heredia Manaloyo. Fabrizio Arturo Manzano Meléndez. Oscar Alexander Marquez Garcia. Adela Esmeralda Martel Díaz. Nevea Christine Martin. Melanie Stacy Martinez Bojorquez. Margaret Eliana Martinez Garcia. Felipe Martínez Villalobos. Ruth Saraí Martínez Aguilar.
Jason Alberto Martinez Gomez. Katori Glendine Martin Mabulu. Manuel Alejandro Mazariego. Cameron Anthony McFarland. Isis Mahogany McCroy. Jennifer Joanna Medrano. Diego Antonio Medrano Chicas. Bibian Anielet Mejia. Jefferson Giovanni Mejia. Kimberly Jasmine Mejia. Brandon Josue Mejia Gonzalez. Justin Josue Mejia Gonzalez. Andrea Nicole Mejia Lopez. Ana Jacqueline Mejia Lorenzana. Diego Ernesto Membreno Amaya. Ariel Enrique Mendez. Brittany Michelle Mendez. Juliana Guadalupe Mendez. Carlos Abraham Mendoza. Katia Mendoza. Gabriela Margarita Menendez Chachagua. Adelson Ariel Minhivar Cibrian. Kaylee Nicole Mercado Flores. Prince Edouard Michel. Zainab Mirza. Anderson Daniel Molina. Allison Ariana Molina Rivas. Ashley Montesinos. Adriana Montez. Alexa Lee Morales. Karen Maribel Morales Ipina. Catherine Viviana Morales Millian. Aaliyah Lachey Leona Morgan. Preston Edward Morris. Eric Estuardo Moscoso Osorio. Allison Daniela Moscoso Valenzuela. Jonathan Steve Munoz Narvaez. Colin James Murdoch. Samaya Brianne Newsom. James Nguyen. Phuc Dat Nguyen. Jose Francisco Noguera Giron. Angel Atiana Noakes. Emerson Osmin Nolasco. Abijah Medea Yenitu. William Onto Obang. Jahira Ojeda. Ernest Oki Jr. Soledad Olguin Ledesma. Walter Stephen Ordonez. Shaylee Soraya Ordonez Gonzalez. Manuel Antonio Orellana Andrade. Alexander Oriana Gutierrez. Carla Sofia Orozco Anzora. Lindsay Jocelyn Ortega Lopez. Angelo Francisco Ortiz. Justice Cindia Ortiz. Justin Daniel Ortiz Granados. Rafael Damalola Oshokoya. Levi Karugu Otieno. Josue Alcides Oviedo Hernandez. Maybelline Pacas. Cherish Nashay Page. Emerson Emmanuel Palacios Villavicencio. Francesca Ariana Palomino Bracano. Charles Edward Pargo IV. Ruth Nair Pialo. Matthew Chavelle Pearson Jr. Kevin David Peraza Mercado. Miguel Andres Perez Guardado. Moises Nehemias Perez Hernandez. Diana Lisbeth Perez Olivar. Daniela Perez Rodriguez. Andres Wilfredo Perez Santamaria. Ingrid Berenice Perez Ayala. Jeffrey Noe Perez Flores. Niall Asif Pagu. Jaden John Pillars. Lorenzi J. Wayne Macanocido Pingle. Ana Maria Polanco Acevedo. Sanaya Zaire Ballard. Justin Albert Pounds Jr. Josiah Lewis Brian Privat. Atisha Rajpati Rakim. Esther Estefany Ramirez Machado. Christian Esteban Ramos Cortez. Sinji Noemi Ramos Tejas. Angel Gabriel Ramos Flores. Genevieve Lily Ann Sun Ramsey. Miotsu Mio Ranch Rondriananan Tanena. Allah Ushraf Al Sayed Rashid. Jaffer Hasnain Raza.
First one is our mascot, National Media Team.
Your Unity Read mascot, Leo the Lion, Charles Emmanuel Racinos Rojas. Marvin Adiel Regalado Juarez. Lorenz Omari Reed. Belen Deyanira Renderos Lewis. Blurina Rex Happy. Saul Alberto Reyes. Wellman David Reyes Rivera. Natalie Reyes Vasquez. Yessi Sawani Reyes Funes. Nathan J. Ricard. Jose Salomon Rios. Rebecca Sarai Rios. Ashley Lizeth Rios Carcamo. Angeli Joanna Rivas. Christopher Stephen Rivas Cabrera. Rubilia Natalia Rivas Caceres. Jose Pablo Rivas Delgado. Germany Mackensley Rivas Tobar. Jennifer Esmeralda Rivas Alcantara. Jason David Rivera Cruz. Cesar Samuel Rivera Figueroa. Areales Paola Rivera Garcia. Bianca Camila Rivera Hernandez. Byron Alexander Rivera Pineda. Andrew Fabian Rivera Contreras. Richard Said Rivera Rodriguez. Rayshard Robert Robinson Jr. Gabby Delilah Rodas Gramajo. Kevin Manuel Rodriguez. Jefferson Antonio Rodriguez Munoz. Paul Nicholas Rojas Revoyo. Brian Stephen Romano. Stephen Josue Romero Villatoro. Jack Fair Rosales Romero. Madison Ryan Ross. Jennifer Ruiz Del Cid. Elena Alicia Salazar Gutierrez. Marvin Salazar Ramirez. Lenny Claribel Salgado. Leonardo Alfredo Salinas Ramirez. Nathaniel Ashanafi Salmon. Jasmine Brigitte Salvador. Ibis Marilyn Sanchez. Christian Michelle Sanchez. Diana Raquel Sanchez Estrada. Karen Melissa Sarceno Limos. Rihanna Armay Saunders. Ashley Cedeno Valencia. Sean Gabriel Sinsing. Harris Nil Shawkat. Jeremiah Dwayne Ship. Samia Parvez Shakana. Michaela Michelle Skinner. Demarius Antoine Smith. Brianna Rachel Somariba. Angela Soria Leal. Your Unity Read mascot, Leo the Lion, as well, Julian Antonio Soto Jimenez. Madison Rose Spiker. Camden Avery Stafford. Zoe Madison Steiger. Elijah Howard Lee Stewart. Catherine Astrid Sura Lozano. Sudais Ahmed Tahir. Hennessy Angeletti Tanchez Martinez. Christian Alexis Terceros Baires. Catherine Alejandra Tobar Miranda. Demia Torres. Haley Tatiana Torres. Diego Torres Lopez. Dulce Navi Torres Mendez. Erquez Tuminjaral. Diego Esteban Tercios Lezama. Vanessa Yvette Tercios Lopez. Jennifer Gloribel Umana Velasquez. Abigail Eliana Urrutia. Melanie Sophia Urrutia. Amaya Lena Valdez. Jose Francisco Valdez Duarte. Hector Antonio Valdez Maldonado. Daniela Yanira Valenzuela Portillo. Ian Adir Venegas Carrero. Jacqueline Lucia Vargas. Brianna Michelle Vasquez. Curvin Eduardo Vasquez Perez. Hazel Celine Vasquez Rodales. Anna Gabriela Vasquez Gonzalez. Yalmar Emmanuel Vega. Marielle Vezaga. Veronica Giselle Velasquez Reyes. Maria Noemi Velis Oliva. Freyref Yoalmo Veliz Lopez. Dennis Ernesto Ventura Amaya. Nicole Ventura Flores. Helen Melissa Ventura Orellana. Jennifer Yamilet Vicente Sanchez. James Kevin Ward. Carmela Moore Wardrip. Pranshawn Wadakicharon. Matthew William Webb Olmedo. Braden James Wells. Jackson Benjamin Whitaker. Damari Savion Lee Williams. Daniela Malfreda Precious Williams. Jada Nicole Williams. Nyasia Azaire Williams. Richard Otoniel Yaxcal Zuniga. Muhammad Fazan Yunus. Erlin Rodrigo Zambrano Mejia. Karina Elizabeth Estevan Montoya.
Good? Ready?
You take them with us?
Okay. By the power vested in me by the Commonwealth of Virginia and the Prince William County School Board of Education, I declare the class of 2025 graduated from Unity Reed High School. Graduates, please stand. Graduates, please move your tassels from right to left. Ladies and gentlemen, the class of 2025. Congratulations, Unity Reed High School graduates. Graduates, please be seated. I would like to add my personal thanks to the class of 2025. Thank you for your hard work and commitment to academics. Congratulations on a job well done. You have my best wishes for anything that you do. Thank you for being with us this afternoon, and will you please stand as our graduates recess from the pavilion?